Matthew 28, verse 5 and 6. And the angel answered and said unto the woman, Fear not ye, for I know that ye seek Jesus which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, as he said. Come see the place where the Lord lay. And to that I say, hallelujah, I'm super grateful for the hope that is Christ Jesus. Now let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Today I thought I'd do another makeup tutorial. I started out using I forgot the name of it, the balm eyeliner, because I tried to do, the eyeshadow thing first and then the eyeliner, and correcting it was just an absolute nightmare. So I figured maybe I can do that first and try to apply eyeshadow as neatly as possible. This might be a disaster, but we'll see what happens. I don't have a particular look in mind. Well, actually, I sort of kind of do. Don't know how it will pan out, but we'll see what happens. So the palettes I will be using today are the Beige Opalescent palette and the Morphe 9D Painted Desert palette. I'm using a little bit of the Born This Way concealer in the color Honey to prime my eyelids. And since I'm working backwards, I'm really trying to do this as neatly as possible. Honestly, this might just being like something I can't even upload because it may just not end well, but we'll see. I'm hoping that if I, I'm not at home, I'm at a hotel, so this is the mirror I'm using, but I'm hoping that if it smudges just a little bit, I can just go over it with the eyeliner again. Because at least now I don't have to, trace everything. The liner's already there. I just have to go over it again, hopefully. But we'll just see what happens. And now we can go in with the Opalescent palette and take the color Grace. Now the color Grace isn't really pigmented or as pigmented as I need it to be, but I'll build it up with something else. I'll just use the same brush. I'll go in with Alluring. Which is also not as pigmented, but I'm trying to just work my way in and build it up nice and slowly. From the Desert palette, I'll use Vista. This is the color over here. It's a brown color. Go back in with the other brush. And this color is Overlook, I believe. Let's see if I can actually put this in the outer corner, even though I've already applied liner. This looks like an experiment. And then on the lid, I'll use Photo Op. Never. Kind of press it in hard enough. So basically what I'm trying to do is make sure that nothing looks too harsh. Applying eyeliner the second time around is a lot easier because I just have to go over it again. And now it's just doing the exact same on the other eye. And I think it looks okay. We'll see how it works out in the end. That's just my Dermalogica Intensive Moisture Balance. Now I go in with the Revolution Pro 24 Karat Gold Primer. And the rest is just a 2-minute type of situation. Then I go in with my Born This Way concealer in the shade Honey. Cover up the hyperpigmentation. And let it sit for a while. In the meantime, I can do the like bare minimum on my brows because I don't really do anything to my brows. Just going to lightly go over it with some brow cream in the shade Mocha. This is from Morphe. This is honestly just to act like I did something, because I don't really do much to it. I think I prefer the shade Java. You guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I just came back from vacation. I was away for a week. I went to Egypt. I've always wanted to go to Egypt. So excited that I had the chance to go, because now that I'm back home, it's another lockdown. But Egypt was exciting. I went to see the pyramids in Giza. I just had a really nice time. Fun fact about me, I always, well, as a kid, I wanted to be an archaeologist. I just love archaeology and just, you know, Egyptology. And it was really, really cool to be, you know, in Cairo. And I don't know, it's just, it was a full circle moment. It's like, oh my God, I always wanted to go here. I'm talking about like from the age of like maybe 10, something like that. And even when it was time for me to decide what I wanted to do with my life, archaeology was still, you know, on my mind. So whatever the age, you know, the age you're at when you're in school and you have to decide what type of academic future, you know, you're going to delve into. I was around that age when I was like, you know, can I do something with archaeology? And how would that work out? Can I make a living for myself doing that? So I was really, really excited when I finally got to go to Egypt. And those moments to me, these types of moments are very precious. It's like wanting to do something as a kid and realizing that most likely you'll only be able to do it as an adult, because it's not like you're going to go on that particular vacation with, say, your family members or friends or whatever. And then as an adult, being able to go, it's like, man, I made it. Also went on a camel ride. I'm not doing that again. it was more so a thing of when in Rome or when in Cairo. But I'm not doing that again. This man told me to lean back and relax. My whole body said, hold on tight. And oh, for contour, I use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Mahogany. Since the pump doesn't actually work anymore, I just use it like this. I won't be applying any foundation on this side because the hair is covering everything. So anyway, as I was saying, the owner of the camel said lean back and relax, but it's really hard to do so when, you know, internally you're crying out to God. Like, I just remember praying, God, please don't let me die, just don't let me die. I don't like animals to begin with, but I'm, you know, on this journey where I'm trying to, you know, do things I normally wouldn't do. The camel ride being one of them. And from the jump, it was just disastrous. Oh my God, man, it was just horrible. Because the camel, obviously, you know, camels are pretty high, so you can't just jump, you know, on the camel's back. So the camel came down, I sat on top of the camel, and then the camel went back up. And I realized how far off the ground I was. And that was kind of disturbing in and of itself. And then the camel started moving around. And I'm just already too weak when it comes to these type of things. But yeah, never again. I'm happy to say that I've done it. I know what it feels like. I know what it's about, but we're not doing that again, ever. And what always irritates me is the fact that you'll see kids doing it and the kids are like, oh my God, life is amazing, camel ride, woo! And it makes you feel like so much more of a wuss. Like, oh, they're doing it. Oh, it's in my hair. They're doing it. Why can't I do it? Like, that just makes it worse for me, at least. But nowadays, I'm like, you know what? Everything is not for everyone. Yes, I'm scared, and I'll probably always be scared of those type of things. Like, I also don't do roller coasters. That's just not for me. And I'm at peace when it comes to that. But yeah, never again. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, you know. It's a new experience. I did it. I'm even proud of myself for having done that, because I think a few minutes in, I was willing to pay the guy, like literally willing to pay the guy to just stop. But I did get some really nice pictures out of it, so the memories are, you know, that's cool, I guess. This is all in an attempt to slim down my cheek. well, not cheeks, my jaw a little bit. And, you know, make it look like I don't have a double chin. Then foundation in the shade Golden Honey, also Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX. And I just applied that in just the center of my face and kind of work my way outwards. You know, I wasn't quite sure if the way I applied eyeliner before eyeshadow would work, but from here, it doesn't look half bad. I might see the footage later on and be like, oof, ugh. But from here, it seems okay. Maybe just a thin layer extra. Oh, it's near my nose. I want to contour my nose, but that doesn't always go well. Or, you know, doesn't always end up the way I envisioned for it, you know, to look. Should we try it? I don't know. I think I'll go in with the Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige, just to brighten under my eyes a little bit more. And we're nearly done. And I have foundation on my pants, but that's okay. So yes, that's about it. No nose contour. For my lips, I'm using the NYX lip liner in, oh yeah, the shade Espresso. Now we have the lip mousse from LA Girl in the color Lowkey. A part of me wants to put a gloss on top of it and another part of me doesn't. I might just leave it like this actually. So for now, I just need to do my eyes, finish my eyes. Lancôme Monsieur Big mascara. I'll put on my lashes off camera and straighten out my hair a bit, add a little, or redo rather, some of the curls in the front. I don't think I want to apply blush to this look, although it might need a little hint of something. I actually was going to finish it off with the Radiant Finish setting spray by NYX, from NYX, but I think I need a matte finish, so I'll use the Maybelline Long Lasting Setting Spray, I believe it's called. And you know, I'm really not mad at this look either. I did one before in a previous video, and I'm not mad at this look either. But then again, I don't know if I'll feel the same way editing the footage, so. And I feel like I'm kind of proud of myself for finding a workaround, you know, the whole eyeliner thing. Is it the neatest? No. Are they, you know, identical to one another? No. But it's doable, in my opinion. And it's on my face, so. I'll add a little blush, just a little bit, tiny bit. Oh, this is the Jouer palette, the Champagne and Macaron. I'm not French. Palette. There are two colors in here, Charm Me and Tempt Me. The two in the middle. I just dip in both and apply. A little bit more than I wanted to, so I'll have to mute it with a different brush and just a little bit. So yes, guys, this is pretty much the finished look. Like I said, I'm going to apply lashes off camera because I'm not the best at that, and redo some of the curls and just apply the finish spray and come back. So you guys, this is the finished look. I just applied Lashes Obsession from Morphe. The setting spray I used is the Maybelline Lasting Fix. And that is actually it. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any suggestions as far as what you would like to see in the next video, let me know. If I'm able to do that, I will. If you have any tips and tricks, I'm open to that as well. And I hope that you liked it. That's it. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.